Welcome to the Lloydminster and Region Job Fair. My name is Serena Shadeen. I'm the Executive Director with the Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce. So I would like to start out by thanking our partners. This job fair has been organized by a large group of community organizations. So a huge shout out to them. So we have Tribal Chiefs Employment and Training, Saskatchewan Indian Institute of Technology, Onion Lake Employment and Training, Teams Alberta, Lakeland College, the Lloydminster Construction Association, City of Lloydminster, Government of Alberta, and Government of Canada. So the job fair is actually a two-day job fair. March 24th is the in-person job fair, which is taking place at the Lloydminster Exhibition Grounds. And March 25th is the virtual job fair, which is taking place on this conference platform. So if you are joining me from outside of Lloydminster, welcome to our community. If you are considering relocating here, it is a fantastic city. So a couple highlights within our city. If you do want to learn more about Lloydminster, I recommend you check out discoverlloydminster.ca or check out the City of Lloydminster's website at lloydminster.ca. So a couple things about Lloyd. We have some really fantastic amenities here. We have the BioClean Aquatic Center. We have the Service Sports Center. So there's a lot of fantastic activities you can do at these facilities. We also have the 200-acre Bud Miller Park, which is a fantastic park that has so many fun things to do, frisbee golf, tennis, you name it, you can do it there. So Lloydminster is also a fantastic community that we have a lot of really great people here. So it's a very supportive community. The businesses are fantastic, really great volunteer opportunities. So if you do move to Lloydminster, I really recommend getting involved in our community. So what I am doing here is I want to provide you a demo of the software. So how to use the virtual job fair software. I will share my screen to give you a rundown. Okay, so you will have already been logged in. You will have already created your profile. So when you click at the top here, you can click your profile. You can fill in your first name, last name, your email address, city. So in here you have your short bio and experience. So I really recommend that you take the time to really have a thoughtful bio and experience put in here, because when you request meetings with employers, this is the little bit of information that they have to go on whether they want to request that meeting or not. And also, I highly recommend putting in a profile picture so that the employer can see your smiling face, and also having your profile 100% completed shows that you have taken that initiative. So next you can go to the home page here, which just has some pretty basic instructions on there. The main stage, which you have clearly found, is this is what you are watching me on. You have the program here. So this is just March 25th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There isn't too much shown on this activities tab, but an important area is if you click over onto the meetings. So I don't currently have any meetings booked, but if you do have meetings booked with employers, you will find those here. You can go into the attendees list here. So this will show everybody who's registered to take part in the virtual job fair. You can note if they are an employer or if they are a job seeker. It says job seeker here. So this will be the primary area that you go to, is the employers tab. It shows the little buildings here. So you can click on the employers. I want to check out, CWC Energy Services. So you click on that employer, and each employer may have built their profile a little bit different. For CWC, you can click on apply now, and it actually links out to their website. So it shows all of the job postings that they have actually across Alberta. If you would like to request a meeting with CWC to talk about any of their positions or what they do at their business, you can click on here, schedule meeting, and that will open up with Tracy Duff. So currently, all of the meetings are currently open, but if you come on here March 25th, at 2 or 3 p.m., the meetings may have already been booked up. So if this employer has no meetings open, that means they're just fully booked. So in that situation, I really recommend, go to their website, check their job postings out there. Maybe you can find their contact info. I still recommend, even if they're out of meetings, trying to find a way to get in touch with them if you are really kind of hoping to discuss their positions with them. So the way this works is that you click request meeting, and you can type in here, you may say something, hi, I want to talk about maybe one of the positions. You might be interested in this, floor hand. So you would type in here, hi, I'm interested in your floor hand position. I have experience in the oil industry. I'm just going to put in here, hi, this is a demo. Please ignore this message. And then you push request. So then Tracy is notified that Serena Shadeen has requested a meeting, and then she can either accept the meeting or decline it. So she may be looking at it thinking, hey, I'm hiring people in the oil industry. What does this person who has office experience, that's not what we're hiring for. So I'm going to decline that meeting. Or maybe she does want to speak to me, so she will accept that meeting. So back into the employers tab, another one who has their profile a little bit different here is Sandpiper. So if you go into Sandpiper, maybe you want to check out what they're hiring for. They link out to their website. But if you scroll down, they do have a video here, but their job descriptions are all linked here as PDFs. So you can download their job descriptions, you can look at them that way. And then same as, with the last employer, you can just click schedule a meeting here, and you just click request meeting. Hi, Preston, just testing the software, and send request. So when you have meetings scheduled, you can come back to this program file and then click over onto meetings. And this is where you will see your own personal meeting schedule. And from there, you can go into chat. So you can chat with any of the other job seekers, all the employers. This is just a general chat board. And one thing to note, so under the attendees tab, the employers can access and see all of the job seekers here. So some employers may be scrolling through, looking and reading some of the profiles for the job seekers. However, as a job seeker, I really recommend that you take the initiative to send that meeting request to the employer. That way, it really just gives you more opportunities to speak with the employers. So there is one tab missing here during this demo, which we will have ready for March 25th, and that is the survey tab. So everybody who completes the survey can be entered into a draw for a tablet. So I really recommend, please fill out that survey. This is our first time doing a virtual job fair. So we really want everybody's feedback. We plan to do more in the future. So we always want to know how we can grow and make it better for next time. Other than that, I think that basically covers the demo. This demo was focused towards the job seeker. If an employer needs any assistance building your profiles, please get in touch with our office, Tanisha, Tanisha at lloydminsterchamber.com, and she is more than happy to help you out to build your profiles, and she can really provide you all the admin assistance you need to do that. So there's one last thing I wanted to cover. Oh yes, so at the in-person job fair on March 24th, we did have more employers registered for the in-person job fair than the virtual job fair. However, all employers were given the option to present on the main stage, and we were live streaming that. So once I conclude my demo, then it will go into the recording from the main stage of all the employers who took part at the in-person job fair. So thank you everybody for joining our job fair, and I hope you have successful networking and you are able to meet with a lot of employers and find a job and position. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
We're going to start with the grand entry and the carrying of the flags. I'm going to ask our group here, the Spearpoint drum group from Onion Lake Cree Nation. Drummer's Clint Patagan, I guess he's part of the group. He has a couple of drummers here with the young gentleman. And once I start the drumming, if I don't mind, get everybody to stand so to honor the flags and the groups as they come in. Take off your caps, please. I don't mind, appreciate. Thank you. Once again, ladies, it's going to start right away. Okay, go ahead. Take it away. Go ahead. Yeah, we're going to come back up here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring in the Eagle staff and the flags. So it's going to announce to people as they bring in the Eagle staff. William Quinney, he's carrying the Eagle staff. He's a member of the Frog Lake First Nations. I think he was part of the Army group, right? In the Army? Or, yep, military. Yeah, William Quinney from Frog Lake. Holding the Every Child Matters, Vince Harper. He's from the Onion Lake Cree Nation, right? Yep, Onion Lake Cree Nation. Carrying the Union Jack, Caddy Blood. He's from the Heart Lake First Nations. Carrying the Treaty Flag, Treaty 6 Territory. Cameron Janvier from Coal Lake First Nations. Carrying the Tribal Chiefs Ventures, Tribal Chiefs Employment Flag, Landon Beacott, right? I'm not quite sure where you're from. Lloydminster? Yeah, from Lloydminster. And carrying the Canadian flag, Deputy Mayor Jason Whiting from the city of Lloydminster. Our dancers, I'm not quite sure where they're from. Where they're from, Bo? Our dancers, I don't know the young ladies' names, but they're from the Onion Lake Dance Group. Leah and Lila. And then the organizing committee, I'm just going to introduce them. Danielle John of Teams Alberta. Serena Sojin from the Chamber, right? Lloydminster Chamber. Dorothy, but I'll know your last name. I know you're from the Lloydminster Construction. Dorothy Carson, the Lloydminster Construction Association. And you, ma'am, I don't know who you are. Then Denise Willier, I haven't met in person, sorry about that, from SIIT. Representing Onion Lake, Lydia Lewis, and our Tribal Chiefs Employment Training, our manager, Eva John Gladue. Okay, we're going to do the flag and victory song, gentlemen? And we ask for your respect, ladies and gentlemen. Please, no cameras during the flag and victory song, if you don't mind that. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. like to thank the Spear Group, drum group for doing the flag and victory song. Just before we start with the Elder's Prayer, I want to do the land acknowledgement. We acknowledge Treaty 6 territory, the traditional ancestral territory of the Cree, Denny, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux. We acknowledge that this territory is home to the Métis settlements and to the nations of Alberta, regions 2, 3, and 4, and within the historical Northwest Métis homeland. We acknowledge the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit who have lived and cared for these lands for generations. We are grateful for the traditional knowledge keepers and elders who are still with us today and those who have gone before us. We make this acknowledgement as an act of reconciliation and gratitude to those whose territory we reside on or are visiting. Thank you. I'd like to ask the elder, she's going to say her prayers, so she's not going to use the mic, so you guys, out of respect, just, you can sit if you want, she had mentioned. If you want to continue standing, it's your choice, but I'm going to pass the, to Arlene Lewis, who's going to do the prayer. Arlene? Thank you, Elder Arlene Lewis, for that opening prayer. And also, once again, to the drum group, Spearpoint from Onion Lake Cree Nation. With that, we're going to have some welcoming remarks from the representatives. I don't know if Preston is here. No? Eva, you going to come to do the welcome remarks? Okay, we're going to have, we had on your agenda, we had Preston Faithful. We're going to ask Eva John Gladue to come up and do some opening remarks on behalf of the Tribal Chiefs Employment Training Service Association. Both of you? Okay, William and Eva, come on up. And before they come up, again, don't forget, there's QR codes along the wall and at each booth. Scan your QR code as part of the, to enter for the draws. There's various prizes that are available at the registration booth as you come in. And if you need your resume or any type of services, get your resume printed, updated, or anything like that. We have various booths that are available. We have the Onion Lake Cree Nation, Atuskakon, I think how you say it, right? Yep. Saskatchewan Indian Institute of Technologies booth and the Teams Alberta booth. They will help people. If you have your resumes on a stick or need to update your resumes, stop at either one of the three booths and they will help you with those resumes. SIIT, yes, I did mention that. Okay, thank you, Eva.
We're gonna tag team up here this morning. There'll be William Quinney and myself doing some welcoming remarks to everybody. First of all, I'd like to thank the elder for giving us the wonderful blessing this morning. I'm so grateful to see the number of businesses that are here today, and you know, I have to acknowledge the territory we're on as well, the Treaty 6 territory, home of all Indigenous people. Today, please enjoy, network, do all the great things you need to do. We've brought the people in from our nations. They are being bussed in as we speak today because we also recognize that employers are looking for a workforce. Our job is to get them ready for you. Our job is to make sure that we do proper assessments so these individuals can stay at those jobs. I'd like to also acknowledge the City of Lloydminster for allowing us this opportunity to partner you know, with the many partners that we have. We've got the Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce that I have to acknowledge with Serena behind the scenes helping to organize. We have Teams Alberta with Danielle John pulling this all together. We've got SIIT, Onion Lake Cree Nation, Lakeland College, and this is about jobs. This is about us coming together and making sure we supply a workforce. And as you've seen today and with the presenters, the dancers, I believe united we stand. The more we come together, the greater our successes will be. So I'm going to turn it over to William Quinney, who is a band manager at Frog Lake First Nation, to give his some remarks. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eva. First and foremost, I'd like to acknowledge the Creator and the beautiful day that He's given us today. That's most important and part of our culture that we acknowledge every day when we wake up, that we're happy, healthy, and able to enjoy the day. Secondly, I want to acknowledge the elder for the beautiful prayer that she gave us. We like to do that as well. We like to acknowledge and pray on the day that everybody has a healthy and prosperous day. The drum group for singing us in, all the flag bearers and coming in today. Rick being on the mic and emceeing today. Unfortunately, the chairman, Preston Faithful, cannot make it. He's a council member on Frog Lake First Nations. I work for him. So I'm just here on behalf of Frog Lake First Nations as the CAO to also support tribal chiefs' employment and training as they venture into a new era. And I speak about that new era. This is it right here. The true intent of the treaty was to have us working together right from the start. But of course that didn't happen. But better late than never, right? We're all here, all our beautiful faces together after 2 years of surviving, getting through COVID. And now we're able to interact once again, which is beautiful to see. It's inspiring. The new ventures we're taking together, the new partnerships we're creating with each other. And this is what life was intended to be like. Working together for a better tomorrow, for our futures, the future of our kids, our grandchildren, and most importantly, those unborn, because they have to walk into something better than we have today. I want to thank you all for coming and enjoy the day. Hi, hi.
Thank you, test 1 2 test. Okay, thank you, Eva and William, for those words. Like what they said, Eva mentioned the organizers, but there's two main organizers I'd like to mention: the government of Canada and the government of Alberta, and also I think the government of Saskatchewan. Right, we're in their area, so just to mention those three. And like William said, it's a new era, and us working together. The intention of the treaties. Not to divide, but to work together and share the resources and lands that are available here. Create opportunities for our people, not only for our people, for everyone in general, to be partners, to work hand in hand as one in this country. And that's what it's all about. And hopefully we get ventures and partnerships. It's the future of our generations here to come. So with that, again, I'd like to thank Eva and William. The next speaker I want to invite up is the Deputy Mayor of the City of Lloydminster, Jason Whiting.
Thank you very much, and thank you to everybody for taking part in this great event. Thank you to all those that have put this together to bring employers and those seeking new employment together. The opportunities in Lloydminster are just simply endless. It's a great community, it's a great city, it's a great region to do business and get the type of experience, the type of employment that you don't get necessarily anywhere else. A lot of diversity in this region, and I hope that all of you as employers really reach out and engage with those going through and those that are walking in and already in here looking for different types of employment to just stop and chat and have good dialogue and conversations about what is out there to be offered. So on behalf of the city and city council, I thank you for this opportunity and wish everybody a great event. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor Jason Whiting. We're going to continue on with the agenda. In the booths and as individuals come in, there's packages. We have a schedule of presenters that are going to come to the stage. They got 15 minutes to talk about the organization and the opportunities that are available. I'm going to go through the list. Some of the presenters are not going to come to the stage, but I do have some information up here I'd like to share. So if any of the booths that I have missed that didn't have the information are not coming up to the stage, If you don't mind, you can give me just a general overview of your organization, your business, or your company, and the opportunities that are currently available. Like I said, it's been a long 2 years. Let's open up the doors. Let's create some work. Let's create some opportunities. And we have a big workforce in this whole northwest Alberta of Alberta and Saskatchewan. I'm going to go through the list, and if I mention your name or your company organization, it'd be wonderful if you come to the front and get ready for your presentation. I'd like to mention the B. Fisher Center Incorporated. If you don't mind coming up to the front, again, B. Fisher Center Inc. Bird, if Bird is here, can also come to the front. CWC Energy Services. Eagle Well Servicing. I'm just going through the list, but if I get the first two, B. Fisher Center Inc. and Bird. Eagle Well Servicing are going to come to the front. Flint. Goodfish Lake Business Cooperation. Heavy Crude Hauling LP. Imperial Oil Resources. Loblaws. Minister of Immigration and Career Training. I'm not quite sure what ministry. Nova RPM, Phoenix Industrial, Pimi Well, Precision Well Servicing, Primerica, PTW, Sandpiper Truck Services Limited, Sever Maintenance Limited, Teams Alberta, and Westbridge Buick GMC Limited. I'm hoping that you guys are able to come to the front. If you're not be able to come to the front, if you can, like again mention, provide me with information. Provide me information on your organization and some of the jobs that are available with your organization. Hey, Royal Camp, nice to see you, man. With that, are you with the B. Fisher? Okay, come on up, man. Okay, I have Deb Teal and Cheryl Carter going to come to the front and talk on the B. Fisher Center.
Good morning, all. Just want to first of all say thank you to the Chamber of Commerce and the partners for putting on this great event. With 2 years of not being able to find workers, it's kind of nice to be able to have the opportunity to have people come together. Anyways, my name is Deb Teal. I'm in the HR department at the B. Fischer Organization, and I have Cheryl Carter with me here, who is our main recruitment coordinator. She is the person that you would connect with to apply with our organization. But a lot of people don't really know actually who we are. So we thought this would be good exposure and let you guys know what we stand for and what our mission is. So our organization is a community-based organization that provides supports to services to persons with developmental disabilities. Our vision is we support persons with developmental disabilities to live full and meaningful lives where they succeed, contribute, and thrive. Our mission as the organization, we celebrate what makes us different and unique. We empower persons with developmental disabilities to live their best life in a connected community that actively supports their self-directed services and aspirations. Currently, we are looking for direct care workers and team leads, part-time, full-time, casuals, and the organization is looking for individuals that are respectful and can provide dignified supports, innovative, able to work independently and a team player, knowledgeable of community services and organizations, good role models and mentors, effective communications, and professional. The field of rehabilitation for persons with developmental disabilities today is interesting and innovating and gives you the opportunity to make a difference in people's lives. As a member of a team of professionals, you may be expected to work in a residential system or training and development areas. Different responsibilities may include direct support, assessments, coaching, teaching, budgeting, home management, medication administration, personal care, community involvement, and educating individuals of their choices and rights. Our requirements we like to look for is rehab diploma preferred, and experience is an asset. Equivalencies, of course, would be considered. First aid, CPR, a driver's license, and a vehicle. The following experience and training would be an asset part, which is professional assault response training, behavior management experience, personal care experience, and of course we will train suitable candidates. We provide a lot of training, and of course, obviously working with a vulnerable sector, we would require a clean criminal record check. So if you fall in any of these areas and have the desire to make a difference in people's lives, we would welcome the opportunity for you to come by booth 14. We were back in the far corner over there, and just come and see Cheryl. She's our recruitment coordinator, and she would be happy to accept your resume and give you information for contact. Anything further, Cheryl?
I don't think so.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, ladies. So you want to go over to the B. Fischer Center, those opportunities and more information on B. Fischer, go over to their booth and I'll provide more information on the B. Fischer. Okay, we're going to continue on with our presentations that we have on the scheduled list. I'd like to ask Bird to come up to the front and get prepared for CWC Energy Services. Bird has come to the front of CWC Energy Service. Come right after Bird and do the presentation. Hi. This is Nicole Baker. She's the Indigenous Relations with Bird, right? Yep. Okay, Nicole Baker. She'll talk a little bit about Bird and some of the opportunities that are available with Bird and their affiliates.
Yes. Tanse, hello everyone. So I'm with Bird Construction. We're a construction company. We're also with Stuart Olson, Nason. We have subsidiaries, and we're building the Lloydminster Wastewater Treatment Facility here locally. So we're looking for tradespeople in all different areas. We're looking for pipe fitters, welders, laborers, equipment operators, safety watch, site administrators, HSE advisors, health and safety, quality control, schedulers, and we have work all across Alberta and Saskatchewan. Some of them are flights with camp work, some of them are local, so lots of different opportunities. Come and see our booth. We have recruiters there. Bring your resume, bring your skills and your experience, and get a job. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole. So go over to Bird if you guys are looking for any of those opportunities. Okay, I'm just going to talk a little bit of a few organizations and companies that maybe exhibitors here are not exhibitors, but do have information available at our booth, at the team's booth, and at the Tribal Chiefs Employment Training booth. The first one is B&R Eccles Transport in various locations across Alberta. They're currently hiring for Class 1 truck drivers, loader operator, oil field swamper, wash bay attendants, administrative assistant, and welders. Job descriptions are available at the team's Alberta booth, so if anybody's interested in looking for work with B&R Eccles, go to our team's booth and get the information that's there. There's a contact information also where you can send your resumes. Another organization I'd like to comment on here is Techmation Electric and Controls Limited. They provide a competitive range of electrical and instrumentation services to all facets of the commercial and energy sectors. Some of the opportunities that are available with Techmation are apprentice and journeyman electricians and instrumentation technicians, operators, quality assurance and quality control, and many more. Areas they're hiring for are in Saskatchewan, Alberta, and British Columbia. So go over to Techmation Electric and Controls to get more information on some of the opportunities that are available with that business. Okay, we got Kelvin Steinhauer and Curtis Wright from both of them. Where? Goodfish Lake Business Corporation. And our partnership with Safety Buzz. I'll get them to talk a little bit about their Safety Boss. Sorry, my mistake. I correct myself. And we're going to get them to talk a little bit about their partnership, a little bit the organization, and some of the business, some of the employment or training opportunity, whatever you guys have available with your organizations. Okay, Kelvin.
Good morning. My name is Calvin Steinhauer. I'm the Director of Operations for the Goodfish Lake Business Corporation. We've been in business for 43 years and going strong, and we have a variety of different services from sewing and garment. We manufacture coveralls. We dry clean coveralls. We also have a laundry linen plant in Lac La Biche. We have a depot in Fort McMurray. So we're very, very diverse. We got a lot of different employment opportunities as far as truck driving to laborers in our plants, seamstresses, and there's a variety of different areas in our plants that we're looking for in people. We're willing to train as well. We have a bunch of partnerships with different companies. One of them being Wood Canada, Safety Boss, and Brand Safway is another one. And we have another company called Mother Earth Environmental. We just started this year. Yeah, we got a very diverse company and different things we're involved in. So I'd also like to introduce one of our partnership with Safety Boss. His name is Curtis Wright. I'll let him talk a little bit. And if anybody's interested in employment with us, we have a website that you can go to. It's goodfishcoveralls.com, or go to hr@gflbc.ca. Or you can come over to our booth and talk to us. I'll introduce Curtis Wright if you want to say a few words on our partnership with Goodfish.
Thanks, Calvin. Curtis Wright with Safety Boss. I'm the Vice President. We initiated a partnership with the Goodfish, and it's basically based upon industrial safety, right from the startup, safety watch, fire watch, through to medics, high angle, all that kind of safety positions. And we are currently hiring as well, so can stop around and see us at the Goodfish booth.
Hey, these guys want to stick up here 15 minutes. Come up here, boys. Just kidding. Today, Retta Pipeline Construction LP provides pipeline installation, facility construction, and infrastructure services, including road construction, utility installation, and environmental reclamation. We also produce and supply aggregate. Our competitive advantage is our experience and diversified skill set, what offers a complete line of construction services under one company. Each of our divisions, environmental remediation, aggregate, civil construction, pipeline construction, oil and gas facility construction, and oil field maintenance, can be integrated with other divisions to ensure the full needs of a project are met. Our company is comprised of an experienced management team that builds on a staff of talented men and women with diverse capabilities. Our diversity allows us to cross-train employees across several functions to maximize their skills. Our fleet of equipment and technical capabilities combined with our management assets create a complete service package that can deliver all your construction needs. Retta Pipeline Construction LP is owned and operated by the Onion Lake Cree Nation. We are an industry leader in practicing delivering on First Nations inclusion and contract ION for many years. So that's Retta Pipeline Construction. Go see Clint Chokin over at his booth. He'll give you more information on some of the opportunities and stuff that are available with Retta. Okay, I have Lorraine Ferguson with me here up front. She's with the Saskatchewan Indian Institute of Technologies. She's a career development coach and job connections, right?
Yes.
I'm going to get her to talk a little bit about the SIIT and some of the programs and services that they provide.
Alrighty. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. As our moderator said, my name is Lorraine, and I'm Team SIT. I'm here to just mention some of the services that we offer. So with SIT, we are a college, technology college, as well as others. And inside our program, we have satellite offices around the provinces or the province. We have 9 career center, 1 here in Lloydminster, and PA, as well as Yorkton and other cities around the province. Our mandate is to help and support our clients when it comes to employment readiness, post-secondary, whether it be university, college, or in the trades. One of our programs that I'm specifically going to talk about this morning is our mobile extension of SIT, which is our Job Connections program that supply employers like yourselves with skilled and qualified job seekers. So we go into our RV within the rural communities, in the First Nation communities around the province, and we train, develop, and we also invite employers like yourselves to come along with us inside the community where you can have the opportunity to screen and interview individuals who are job ready. So if anyone is interested in learning more about this opportunity, please come and see me over at the SIT booth. And my name again is Lorraine. We're also having a career fair coming up on April the 27th in Saskatoon, in person as well as virtually. And that's going to be held on April 27 from 10 to 4 at the Ramada Hotel on Idlewild in Saskatoon. Again, please feel free to stop by our booth and say hello to get more information. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, Lorraine. Once again, SIT is one of the resume services that while you're here. Lorraine forgot to mention it, so you can go by her booth. And if they can help you with your resume, they're more than invited. Like once again, there's Onion Lake, SIT in Teams Alberta. If you have your resume on a jump stick, or if you need to do some adjustments or amendments on your resume, they're there to help you with that. And that's available. So don't forget, go to one of the 3 booths, and they're there to help you with your resume development. With that, I'm going to carry on to Imperial Oil. I have Greg Russell. He's going to talk a little bit about some of the in-program and the native internship program, right? And some other opportunities that might be available and some of the areas that they're working in. Okay, Craig, go ahead. Here you go.
Hi, everybody. My name's Craig Russell. I'm here representing Imperial Oil. We got a booth set up back in the corner over there. I'm just here today to kind of tell you about some of the jobs that we have open for everyone. Right now, we're looking currently for instrumentation and electrical, but we also have positions from everything from operations, plant. You can work in the field. We look for millwrights, business administration, office support. We have an environmental unit. We're currently based out of, we're from Cold Lake, Alberta, but Imperial's pretty big. You know, they got stuff in Calgary, all over Alberta, basically. So, yeah, that's about it. I don't really have much more to say than that. We're back in the booth. If you want any more information on Imperial Oil, definitely come back there and have a chat with us. And, we'll talk your ear off. All right. Thanks, everybody. Short and sweet, Craig.
Thank you, Craig. Short and sweet, right to the point. So go see him. Go see Craig over at Imperial Oil, and there's opportunities there. So if you're looking something in technical or trades related, Craig will provide those opportunities. We had a couple more. Just give me a second. Okay, I got another employer I want to talk about. Rivard Enterprises, soon to be Victor Energy. Rivard Enterprises is a power line contractor with over 30 years experience building electrical infrastructure. Rivard Enterprises specializes in the delivery of new lines, substation projects, as well as ongoing maintenance for both utilities and plant sites. Currently, Rivard Enterprises is looking for power linemen, laborers that are looking to start an apprenticeship, equipment operators, and boom truck operators. So don't forget to go to Rivard Enterprises, soon to be Victor Energy, and I'll give you more information on what I provided to you just recently. Another organization is Manitokan Oilfield Services, Inc. They didn't provide me what opportunities are available, but they didn't provide me what the organization is and what type of opportunities are. They provide me with the opportunities that are available, but I think they're an oil field maintenance company. The oil field services include what they're looking for is, okay, this is what they do. Fluid hauling, flush by units, pressure trucks, tank cleaning, combo units, steamers, plant turnarounds, and semi-vac. And right now they're seeking Class 1 operators. So you guys have a Class 1, go see Manitowoc, there's opportunities there also. But first of all, before we start, I'd like to thank our friend here that's providing the audio equipment and recording for this job fair. Maz Entertainment, let's give them a round of applause. They're doing a good job there, ladies and gentlemen. Maz Entertainment. If you're interested in Anytime Entertainment, come talk to my young friend here at the table, and he'll give you more information if you're interested in Maz Entertainment. I think they cater to different events, right? Yep. So come and talk to my young friend, and they can set you up for if you need any type of entertainment for different events. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about a company that's wholly owned by the Cold Lake First Nations group. It's called the Primco Denny Group of Companies. They're diverse and dynamic, over 700 plus employees. They're a large supporter of local charities and initiatives. They serve Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. Innovative solutions, endless possibilities. Valuable partnerships. And they've been established since 1999 in the Cold Lake, Alberta area. Their motto is a livelihood for a livelihood. They specialize in industry, commercial, business, franchise, and consumer services throughout Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, namely Primco Denny, Primco Denny Catering, Primco Denny EMS, Primco Denny Royal Camp, Iron Horse, Seven Lakes, and many others. You're welcome to apply in person with Michelin and Andrea, or visit the website to find more postings and ways to apply. And the website is primcodenny.com. Just some of the organization with Primco Denny. They have Security Service LP, Iron Horse Janitorial, Primco Denny EMS. We have Memphis Blues franchise, Gold Bond Glassworks, Lake City Coach, Denny Tech IT company. Seven Lakes Oilfield Services is one of the companies that's co-owned by Primco Denny. Papa John's, Aztec Safety Services in Bonnyville, Northgate Industries Limited, Walk Box in Cold Lake, Fresh Asian Kitchen, Cold Lake Crane. We have a Beaver River Gas Bar, Jiffy Lube along Highway 28 next to our casino and our hotel, Petro Canada. So go see Primco Denny at their booth. There's many opportunities for those of you who are looking for work in one of those areas. Okay, with over 25 years of experience in oil and gas industry and a catalog of success that continues to grow, High Arctic Energy Services is the first choice for well servicing, specialized pressure, nitrogen, and oil fuel rentals. If you're looking for a challenging, rewarding career in oil and gas, head to booth 27 and talk to Christina and Crystal. They're currently taking applications for full rig crews, floor hands, derrick hand operators. Once again, go over to High Arctic Energy Services and talk to Christina and Crystal. Okay, this is Ryan Fox. He's with Flint. He's going to talk a little bit about Flint and some of the opportunities. Ryan.
Thank you, Rick. I'm a district manager with Flint Energy Services, which is part of the Clearstream Energy Services LP group of companies. We operate all across Western Canada. We are right now looking at all trades in all areas of the business. So we have heavy equipment operators in Fort McMurray that work in the mines. We have mechanical trades from Winnipeg west to Vancouver. Lots of camp-based opportunities, but also local opportunities in individual markets like Lloydminster. So if you are looking for employment at home, or if you're willing to stay in camp or be on the road, we definitely have opportunities across all of the core mechanical trades: millwright, pipe fitter, welder, machinists. We also have additional opportunities in electrical and instrumentation from a Western Canadian perspective. So really stop by our booth. Depending on your area of interest and the geography that you're interested in, Flint probably has an opportunity that matches with you. We're also looking this year to develop a lot of new apprentices. So if you're new to industrial work or new to the trades, there are a lot of opportunities right now to really get started. We're an active sponsor of Women in the Trades and other programs in Alberta and Saskatchewan. And I think you would find that there is a spot for everyone willing to work and willing to develop in an industrial workplace. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Ryan, for that information in regards to Flint. So go over to Flint, talk to Ryan and his gang if you're looking for any of the opportunities that he mentioned. We're going to continue on with some more employers. I'm going to talk a little bit about Nova RPM, some of the services they do, and some of the positions that we're currently recruiting for. Violet?
Hi, my name is Violet Lapointe. I'm with Nova RPM. We came here today. We're excited to see people face to face again. We're a quite diverse company. We specialize in utility construction, general contracting, mechanical and general construction, plumbing and heating that's service-based, as well as commercial maintenance and projects. So we're here today to kind of see people who are looking to get in on the ground floor with our company. If you want to work out of town, you want to work local, we have all kinds of opportunities for that. Right now, we're currently recruiting for power line technicians, both as a journey person capacity as well as a foreman position, so we have both available. We're looking for equipment operators of all levels. We're looking for some heavy-duty, large excavator size operators, as well as some small skid steer and other. We're also looking for directional drill operators. This is a specialized service, but we're very interested in speaking to you if that's your thing. We're also looking for laborers. We're always taking resumes from people looking to get into a new career and try it, as well as experienced laborers. We're also looking for plumber gas fitters on our commercial division, so someone who does large-scale projects or has experience working in commercial buildings like hospitals, or especially those that are trained in HVAC. So if you come and see us over the booth here on the side, we'd be happy to help you. We are on Facebook, and we do have a website as well. So thanks for coming out, and it's good to see everyone.
Thank you, Violet, from Nova RPM. So go over to Nova RPM and talk to Violet for those opportunities that might be available. Next presenter, we're going to bring up SAS Jobs. Kaylee Harder is going to talk about a little bit about SAS Jobs and what's available, what kind of services they can offer. Kaylee.
Thank you very much. All right, so I'm here with SAS Jobs Career Services. Everybody I've talked to today says, oh yeah, I know SAS Jobs, I use it all the time. Not many people know that there's a great team of people behind the scenes that are here to help you with your career needs. So anything from aptitude testing and exploring what careers are suitable to you, to job searching, resume help, preparing and practicing for job interviews, finding the right training programs to get into the career you're after, and maintaining your career once you're in it. Anywhere you're at along the way, we're here to jump in and help out. We just are committed to helping all Saskatchewan residents achieve their career dreams. That's pretty much it. Thank you. Nice and short.
Nice and short and right to the point. Kaylee from SAS Jobs. Okay, we're going to go over to Royal Camp Services right up front here. Royal Camp Services Limited. Since 1991, Royal Camp Services Limited has been Western Canada's premier remote accommodation and catering solutions. We offer turnkey options from small 20-person rig camps to 1,500 plus person full-service managed camp options. Royal Camp Services Limited delivers the most modern structures, world-class catering, unsurpassed amenities, and perhaps most importantly, the most courteous and knowledgeable staff in the industry. Royal Camp Services looking to hire housekeepers, janitors, kitchen helpers, sandwich makers, second cooks and first cooks. Come say hi to Kirk and drop off a resume at the RCS booth or check them out and apply at www.royalcamp.com. So come over to Royal Camp, right in front of the stage here, and they'll give you information on some of the positions that I mentioned that are available with Royal Camp. Okay, let's go over to another announcement. Eagle Well Servicing. Eagle Well Servicing is a service rig company with work in the 4 western provinces. With a field office located in Lloyd, we have lots of local work available. We're hiring continuously to fill positions on our rigs. Everything from entry level to experienced rig hands and full crews. Get this, entry level starts at $30 an hour, but lots of room for growth and movement within the company. They're a large company with small company perks. We know our most important assets are our employees, and we want you to join the Eagle team today. You can contact them at lloydminster@eaglerigs.com. You can follow him on social media or stop in the local office for more information. So that's with Eagle Well Servicing. This is Lobley. Lobley, a Canadian leader. As a market leader, we're committed to providing a one-stop destination for the food and household needs of Canadians. Our support for you goes far beyond a good pay, beyond a paycheck. Help you better manage your health, your career, and your life. Pay, benefits, and more. They got workplace diversity. Loblaw recognizes and reflects diversity, a source of national pride and strength. With over 500 corporate stores across the country, you can always find a place to work close to home. Learning and growth. Our approach to continuous learning includes our online virtual learning center and a detailed orientation program. Their corporate social responsibility is we're committed to carrying out our corporate social responsibilities in communities across our great nation. Many opportunities with full and part-time career opportunities across stores, supply chain, distribution, and corporate office. We have more room for you to succeed and grow. So that's with Loblaw. And you can apply at loblaw.ca/careers, or you can go over to their booth. And one of them is Real Canadian Superstore, who's here today. Right now, they're looking for part-time vacancies for SAP, inventory clerk, bakery clerk, produce clerk, pharmacy clerk, and general services clerk. Some of the perks are 10% collegiate discount and medical, dental, and vision benefits. So go over to Real Canadian Superstore and Loblaw if you're interested in any of those positions.
Thank you, Rick. Thanks for having me. Great to be here. I am with Ridgeline Canada, a fully integrated environmental services company. We do lots of land reclamation, site assessment, wildlife monitoring, surface water, groundwater monitoring, wildlife service, veg service, anything you have to do with the land, taking care of the land. So this is what we do. Do look us up. And also, we are looking for people to work with us as environmental consultant. If you have a diploma or a degree looking for a job or a career in environmental services, do give us a call. We also sometimes mentor people. We have training programs, but where we provide job shadow opportunities for people to have a taste, to try different things and see if environmental services is for them or not. So do check us out. Thank you for having us here. Thank you. Thanks, Rick.
Okay, hold on. This gentleman's name is Eli Hewson. Eli Hewson, L&L Oilfield.
Hey everybody, I'm Eli Hewson. I'm the scaffold manager with L&L. We've got a few opportunities with laborers. We have scaffold apprenticeship, carpentry, insulation. We got crew, foremans, and laborers. We've got all sorts of positions coming up through the SAGD plants and thermal plants from Synovus and Serafina. We also have a shop down in Medicine Hat and in Turtleford to the east of us, and out in Marshall as well here. And our shop's just to the north of us right now as we speak. So if you guys know anyone that's looking, or especially out in the Turtleford area, like Thunderchild, that area, absolutely looking for any positions up there in that area. So L&L's been in business for 50 years in the community, local to Lloyd. They've started from Mountain Marshall back here into town, and we've expanded 3 years ago to Turtleford. So we've been trying to expand, diversify, getting into other fields like commercial, residential, and beyond the oil field. So lots of opportunity and growth right now with L&L.
Thanks. L&L field again, Eli, right? So I'll go see Eli and the gang over at L&L. Mr. Eugene Badger, talk a little bit about Primco Well Servicing.
Hello, thank you. Quite the MC we got up here. I just want to acknowledge Rick, not only a good friend, but a cohort to different organizations. We've been working together for years. So big hand for Rick. Big hand. Awesome, thank you. Hi. Yeah, as Rick alluded, my name is Eugene Badger. I hail from the Kihiwan Cree Nation. I want to first off just want to say thank you for the opening prayer this morning. Those prayers and a lot of us Indigenous people and non-Indigenous carry those, and that's what helps us journey throughout the day. As well, I want to thank Tribal Chiefs Employment and Training for hosting another great event. I just want to share 11 partners. Okay. Oh, okay, so Eva was pulling my leg. No, just kidding. 11 partners. I wasn't going to make it today, and let me share a little story with you about how that came about. So my operations manager, Jared Bull, is here. He's a little intimidated, maybe not enough for public speaking, but fair enough. Anyways, that's what we do. We help each other out, watch each other's back to whatever we need to get done. Things changed a little bit for me at work this morning, but I won't really get into it, aside from, boy, am I glad I came here. It's been, over 2 long years, with this frickin' COVID, and come out and actually meet people and talk to people, everything like that. Primco Well Servicing's kind of known in the oil field for just being a bunch of crazy guys to work with, great sense of humor. We actually had people coming by and we'd say, if you want a T-shirt, you got to give us a moose call. So I'm not sure if anybody heard the moose calling going on in that corner there. And we try and do it respectfully, that we're not interrupting other people, of course. So, so Primco Well Servicing. We are an Indigenous, 100% Indigenous-owned company. For the young folks, it's if you're from Kihiwan, Frog Lake, Saddle Lake, Goodfish Lake, Beaver Lake, and Heart Lake, you are technically an owner of Primco Well Servicing, because that is how it's structured as far as ownership. So we've been in operation since summer of 1984. So it's been a long haul. I have to add into that we didn't come this far by fluke. No. We came this far because the people, including myself, had a desire to do something. And we all shared the same desires. We all shared the same values. We all shared the same, I'll call them obstacles. As young people coming through the ranks in life, we have those problems. I know I've talked to young warriors, as I call them, coming over there, and they're, I don't have a driver's license. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to take you to a booth just around the corner, and they're going to help you. Learners, drivers, right? But I'm here to give you a message, young people. That's only half the battle. You want to know what the other half is? Do you know what the other half is, my friend? Is keeping them. Right? So as like I said, you know, with Pimi Well Servicing, we grew to I'm going to say roughly we're up to about 140 employees, and very proud. The majority of them are from our nation's group, but we're really busy. 14 service rigs, 3 rod rigs, a fluid shot division. We got a big 8,000 square foot shop. We manage the Kehewan Eagle store. So, you know, things are moving. We're busy. And of course, when things are busy, we need people. We need to hire people. We have a training program in place that your first week will be at my shop. You come to the shop, you'll get introduced to the rules, the policies, and basically at the end of the day, honestly, we want to make sure you're showing up for work. You know, we're not going to hang you if you come in late. We're just going to educate you. We're going to teach you. We're going to mentor you, and just like in hockey, we're going to coach you how to go through the ranks, because I want to see you guys succeed. So. And then off to the races. You'll be assigned to a service rig. We got Imperial Oil, Synovus. We got a lot of customers going on right now. So it's, I encourage you folks, just, you know, come and apply. We'll get you started. We'll help you. I just want to make one other small announcement in regards of the Tribal Chiefs employment. Eva John Gladue, we work together very close with their organization in regards of sitting down and understanding what you guys' problems are. So we work with it. So they started a Class 7 course to help you get your Class 7. Yep. All right. Yeah. Okay. Good point, Rick. As well, Pimi stepped up to the plate, and we started a non-for-profit business called Carriage Mobile Driving School. You starting to get the picture? What we're doing to help reach out to get you folks on track to where you want to go, right? I can stand up here for hours and speak, but at the same time, I got to be respectful that there's other speakers coming up. So I want to close off by saying there is an app. Just go to your store. On your iPhone. It's called Indigi Connect. Download it. You'll find information there. You'll find information. We're getting more and more. It just got started. We're just rolling it out right now. There's job postings on there. And it's just for the organizations out there too within hearing distance. If you're looking for businesses, it's not just employment. It's businesses that are enrolled in that app. If you're looking for graders, fencers, painters, if you need somebody to come in and paint your living room and it's only going to be a couple days, you'll find people in there. So, anywho, hi, Nanaskamun. Thank you very much for listening. If you have any more questions, whatever, by all means, stop by at a Pimi booth there, and just Pimi is a Cree word for oil. Hi.
Thanks, Eugene. So you young guys, remember what he said. Go look, check it out. It's a start, a step in the right direction, young men. There you go. Anyways, let's carry on. We've still got a few more organizations and companies and businesses that I want to do some information sharing. And we're going to continue on with some more door prizes after a couple more presentations. But I'm going to read a couple here before we start to carry on. Lloydminster District Co-op is a retail organization serving the community since 1914. That's in Lloydminster. Co-op has multiple gas bars, grocery stores, agro and fuel centers across Lloydminster and area. Some of the jobs, available positions, they're looking for pump attendant, senior cashier, seasonal drivers, 3A and 1A class drivers, grocery supervisor, grocery delivery driver with a class 5, gas bar supervisor. Some of the benefits, they have annual profit sharing bonus, a comprehensive benefits plan, 6% matching pension, employee and family assistance program, staff discount bonus program, service awards program, and fitness allowance. And if you want more information, you can go to the website, LloydMinsterCoop.com, or go to their booth and they'll give you more information for those of you looking for opportunities in the Lloydminster and District area. Okay, Bexon Construction is a general contractor. They provide labor for work with concrete, framing, LCF foundations, and pre-engineered building erections. If you're looking for anyone with ICF experience and metal building erection experience, you must have driver's license and be willing to travel. And the work starts June the 1st, so there's opportunities there if you guys looking for any kind of type of construction work or anything. Go talk to Bexon Construction. I have Comex. Cameron Jammer's going to talk a little about Comex and what they provide and what they do and the partnership. Cameron.
Hi. Thank you, Ricky Janvier. Masi Cho, my cousin boy, brother. I'm going to start with a story. Kaya ago man, we went to day school together. And our mothers are Michif, so they married into Coal Lake First Nations. And Rick had, back then he had chapped lips. So we had landlines, long time ago, landlines. So my auntie phoned my mother. She said, can you ask Cameron if he can, Rick has an orange. He doesn't want to eat an orange at school for his lunch tomorrow. But if you have an apple, can you guys share? Ricky will swap his orange for Cameron's apple. My mom said, sure. So when I packed my lunch this morning, my mom told me you have to share your apple, exchange it with Rick for his orange because he has chapped lips. Doesn't want to burn his lips at school today. So I said, okay, sure, I'll do that. So I got to school, I got my little lunch bag, got off the yellow bus, went to the day school. I said, Ricky, your mom phoned my mom. Yeah, I know. He said, where's my apple? I said, yeah. So we exchanged fruits together. But lesson learned long time ago. I only thought about that just a few years back. I never forget that story. But our mothers were teaching us to work together. Mama mo kamatumo, help each other out. And back then we didn't have much. You know, we had what we had, but we were taught how to share what we had. And if there was a need in the immediate family, we were taught to share that need together as a family. So how many years later now, today I'm standing up beside my cousin Rick here. I go, now you still put me to work. He called me up, he said, you want to do a little thing on Comex? I said, sure. So anyway, that's our story. In one of our stories, we have many stories we'd like to share, but young people, I think that would be a lesson learned, something that you can take with you, how to share, you know, how to help each other, how to lift each other up in these times, right? So with that, with going on into Comex, Comex is a business line created by our First Nations people in Cold Lake, Northeast Alberta. We partnered with a company called GenMec ACL a number of years ago, about 10 years ago. I would have been one of the co-founders of the company. I went and met with the principals of GenMec ACL. I went into their boardroom. I called it the dungeon, and that's where we started our conversation on how to build a partnership, how to work together. And because we were both local, Coal Lake First Nations was local, GenMec ACL, they had a great reputation. They were local, so we joined the two communities together. Hence, we have a company called Comex. And Comex has grown over the last few years. We started out with mechanical maintenance. We started out in the trades industry. We've moved now into the fluid division. We have over 20 pieces of equipment that provide fluid transfer for industry for their needs. One of our biggest clients is Imperial Oil today. But again, those involved in providing a service to industry understand the fundamentals of building good, successful business, creating opportunities for our people, our First Nations people, our surrounding communities, our Main Street people. This is all about community building, community engagement, community development, working together in our communities to benefit from some of these job opportunities. So some of the jobs that we have to offer are long-term, meaningful employment opportunities. We run in our fluid division, straight vacs, semi-vacs, combo vacs, hydrovacs, steamers, pressure trucks, water trucks, high-pressure cleaning, capable of 40,000 PSIs. We also started out an electrical instrumentation division. That still is in its infancy stage. It's still incubating today. We also have mechanical services as well. So we have a booth on the floor for the job seekers who are here today seeking new job opportunities. If you're First Nation, you can gain some really good employment, and also the benefits. There's health benefits, there's non-taxable earnings that you can earn as an employee. So it really is a win-win for everybody. And with that, Rick, I don't want to say too much, but just a little blurb on COMEC, on who we are and the service lines that we provide, the business lines that we provide, and how we engage and how we like to promote healthy business, promote healthy organizations, and just promote our people, our communities, our First Nation communities, our non-First Nation communities, and how can we collectively work together to create win-wins for everybody. With that, hi.
Thank you, Cameron. Like you said, it worked up from chapped lips to where we got helped each other to how we're helping each other today. So family's important, guys. They all work together and strive together. You're going to be successful. Give each other support, and I support that. So we could tell a lot of more stories about him too. But I'm going to keep that to a minimum. That comes at a later date. Anyways, let's continue on. I'm going to do a talk about ISETs. Hey, my friend from Scotiabank, can you get ready after we do this draw? Okay. Otinow is an urban ISETs agreement holder for the city of Edmonton. They're strictly First Nations. There's also other agreement holders for Métis and Inuit in the city of Edmonton, but they're different organizations. What they do for the First Nations is they come from through the stage one, career decision making, to job search, employment maintenance, and then first making a career and getting this training, skills enhancement, and doing that job search and maintaining that job once you find that employment or that career. So that's ISETs. Otinow, again, they're an ISETs urban agreement holder for the city of Edmonton. So you're in Edmonton, you need any help, go see ISETs. They have a walk-in budget. They help with resume writing, training. They have healthcare aid, barbering, aesthetics, heavy equipment operators, class 1, and even a new Pexel Blue, one of the new IT technologies that's out there. So go over to ISETs and they'll give you more information in terms of the services they do. Okay, with that, I'm going to pass that to my friend here, Rob Chabadi from Scotiabank.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Rick. Appreciate that. Okay, sure. And definitely appreciate being here and representing Scotiabank. I've been a proud Scotiabanker for over 20 years now, and we've got over about 70 years experience in our booth over there. So if anyone wants to find out what's great about working at Scotiabank, please drop by and have a conversation with us. Some of our core values are definitely being involved in the community. A lot of financial literacy, financial fitness courses, different things like that in order to be give back to the community. We've been a proud Canadian company since 1832, so a huge time in Canada and a major employer for many years. The opportunity to be here is just great. We like to thank for the invite to be able to tribal chiefs to invite us here today to be able to present. We definitely a lot of different products and programs available. We have access to a lot of different information on grants that companies are available for when they're starting off. More tailored advice, individual and business financial planning is a big piece of what we do. It's not just about a bank account or a mortgage. It's about making people financially better off and really diving into what they do. So that's one of the key things that we're always looking at when we meet with someone is, what's your financial plan? What does your future look like? And making sure that we're addressing those type of things first to be able to provide tailored advice to you. Thank you very much. Appreciate the time, and feel free to drop over to the booth. We'd be more than happy to talk with anybody that would like to chat.
Thanks a lot, Rob. So if you guys want to find more about Scotiabank and opportunities, programs, opportunities for employment, careers, come talk to the three fine folks over at Scotiabank. Thank you, guys. Okay, I asked for Phoenix Industrial. Are they here? A representative for Phoenix Industrial. After this next speaker, we're going to do a few more door prizes. And while we're waiting, I just want to announce the partnerships that have been formed here. And this job fair wouldn't be possible without the partnerships and the hard work that's been done between all the partners. We got the Tribal Chiefs Employment Training Service Association, or the ISIS holder for the Northeast Alberta, located in Edmonton. We got the Saskatchewan Indian Institute of Technologies. They're located where in Saskatoon? Here in Lloydminster and North Battleford, but their main office is where? North Battleford. We got, I can't read, but Onion Lake. They got some opportunities there, so you can go to their booth, and if you need resumes or any type of assistance. We got Teams Alberta, part of our organization. TEAM stands for Technology, Employment, Apprenticeship, and Mobile Services. We also have apprentice tutor on site, so if any of the guys are looking or need assistance while they're taking their entry level to becoming a journeyman, that opportunity is available. We got Lakeland College, one of the local education institutions that offer many programs here in Lloydminster and in Vermilion with satellite campuses. I'd like to thank the Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce. They're one of our partners. Lloydminster Construction Association, City of Lloydminster, and the, hey, my friend, Brand. He's leaving. Don't leave. I was calling for you, man. Wait a second. I'm going to call you up, okay? Don't run away. I'd like to thank Government of Canada, Government of Alberta, and honorable mention to the Government of Saskatchewan for making this job fair possible. Like I said, it's been a long 2 years. This is one of our first big social events. I'd like to thank everyone for coming in and hopefully creating some opportunities, maybe creating life-changing careers and jobs to become self-sustainable, self-reliant as you do your pursuit in your life. Okay, we're going to continue on with another presentation. We're going to do some more draws. Phoenix Industrial, the lady here from Phoenix will come up and talk a little bit about Phoenix and some of the opportunities that are available with Phoenix. What's your name? Nicole with Phoenix. Thanks, here you go.
Hi, everyone. I'm with Phoenix Industrial, and we're a family-owned company that's been around for over 25 years. Currently, we have several projects up in Fort McMurray that we are hiring for, mostly for pipe fitters, welders, laborers, project controls, QC. We do have entry-level positions, so if you're interested in something like that, we can talk about that as well. But most of them are camp. We do have fly-in positions as well, where you'll be flying into Fort McMurray from either Calgary or Edmonton. So if you're interested in something like that, stop by the booth and let's chat.
Thank you, Nicole. Okay, I'm not going to say the acronym because I say it wrong sometimes. SIGA, right? There we go. What stands for Saskatchewan Indian Gaming Authority. And one of them is the Gold Horse Casino here in Lloydminster, right? Tell me a little bit so I can relate to the people. SIGA is owned by... Okay, SIGA is owned by the First Nation of Saskatchewan, which is nonprofit. They give back to the communities. And they support a lot of the local area where SIGA is, right? Okay, like Gold Horse Casino, right? Okay. And they hire from custodian, security, food and beverage, guest services, Operation 24 hours, so it's around the clock. So the shifts are usually how long? Depends. 8-hour shifts, so 24 hours, so you have security 24 hours and people. So yeah, so go over to Siga and talk to Gina Daniels and her crew. On with our employer presentations. Tell us a little bit about Primerica when they come up here, some of the program services, maybe some of the opportunities that might be available for businesses, individuals, any grants, anything like that, or our positions that are available. Okay, my friend? And this is Olin, right? That's right. Olin Hillaby. How you go, Olin?
Awesome. My name is Olin Hillaby. I operate Primerica and PFSL Investments here in Lloydminster. We are a full-service financial services company and actually the largest financial services company in North America. We are looking for representatives and a sales staff to work across Canada, and that's basically everything I got to say. Hey, short and sweet, right?
Yeah. Short and sweet, my friend. There you go. Okay, let's go over to PTW. PTW. Is that you? Okay, right on, my friend. Come up and say a little bit about PTW. What kind of services they do and opportunities that might be available with PTW. And your name is? Okay, we're going to talk to Troy. He's at Cell of Information. Troy Pethrick. Okay, here we go. Troy.
Hi, good afternoon. PTW is one of the largest instrumentation electrical companies in Western Canada, providing maintenance, construction, and everything to do with oil and gas, pulp and paper, commercial. So, and we are definitely looking for journeymans, apprentices, green people. So if you're interested, drop a resume and we'd be happy to discuss any positions we have open with the company. Perfect. Thank you.
Perfect, Troy, right on. Sphere Maintenance Limited, and this is Crystal. Crystal Monteith.
Hi, I'm Crystal Monteith with Sphere Maintenance. We are a locally owned and operated paving company. We do asphalt paving, gravel, earthworks construction, typically parking lots and roadways. And right now what we're really looking for are some entry-level labor positions, anyone interested and eager to learn how to run equipment, rollers, skid steers, and we'd really like to see some skilled and experienced skid steer operators would also be awesome to add to our crew. Mostly summer work, we're seasonal, and for the right candidate, we would consider extending that throughout the winter. So, no special tickets. We do on-the-job training, but of course, if there is experience, definitely preference will be given to those candidates. And we do like to see if you have first aid already, but we can send you forward as well for the right person. Thank you.
Thank you, Crystal from Spear. Okay, my friend here from Sandpiper Truck Services Limited. I don't see your name tag. Sorry, I didn't see your name tag. Okay. Oh, you just twisting it. Preston Krankowski. Is that right? Yep, got her. Am I right? Yeah. Preston Krankowski. He's with Sandpiper Truck Services.
Thank you. So yes, Preston Krankowski with Sandpiper Truck Services. So local Lloydminster company, oil field service, oil field labor, a little bit of everything on that end. So founded in 1995, 27 years old. We've been local and operate in Alberta and Saskatchewan. And 3 shops, lots of equipment, all run locally. Currently recruiting swampers, safety professionals, flush by operators, pressure truck operators, semi and straight vac operators, and combo unit operators. Experience is handy, but definitely not necessary. We do on-the-job training, and we will provide courses if needed. We can also help you with licenses if you fit into the requirements. And I think that's it. Other than that, stick around a little bit. Close to 4 o'clock, we do have a draw that we will announce up here for our Chromebook. Other than that, yeah, that's it. If you want to talk to us, come on down to the end and say hello. Thank you.
Thank you, Preston. Yep, you want to go over talk to Preston at Sandpiper, give you more information. The opportunities are available with Sandpiper. Okay, let's go over to Teams Alberta. I'll get Caddy Blood to talk a little bit about Teams Alberta. I could talk, but I'll get him to do the presentation on Teams Alberta. We'll talk about the programs and services that we offer and what Teams Alberta is about.
Thank you very much, Rick. I can tell you another story about Rick and his chapped lips, but I won't. Good afternoon. It's nice to see everybody here. 2 years. It's been 2 years. It's nice to see you back. You know, COVID has affected us all in more ways than we know, but I feel like it's been a long time. So Kayas, everybody, it's nice to see you all. I shake hands with each and every one of you. I'm here this afternoon to inform you all of a wonderful program, one of the best. And it's made possible by another good organization, one of the best too, if not the best. If it wasn't for Tribal Chiefs Employment and Training, this program would not be in existence, so I need to acknowledge Tribal Chiefs Employment and Training, Eva John Gladue, her team, my team, a Teams Alberta team. I want to thank them all for all of their hard work. This team goes above and beyond, not only for their clients, but in everything they do. They put their heart and soul into their jobs. We base our success off the success of our client's success. You know, we got a saying. Client success is our success. So for those of you who don't know about Teams, let me enlighten you. Teams Alberta, formerly known as NIA, the Northeast Alberta Apprenticeship Initiative, has been in existence since 2013. And it's because the tribal chiefs and their board of directors, you know, they came together, and because of that, we're here today. I also want to thank Rick for his emceeing this afternoon. I know he's in his glory, as Cameron said earlier. He loves doing it. He's good at it. So let me tell you what TEAM stands for. Technology. You know, we are technology is the future of all careers, trades and non-trades. We embrace it 100% and balance it with tradition. We push ourselves and our clients to be tech bold. You know, in these last 2 years, we had to utilize technology just to see somebody, right? Technology is the way of the future. Employment. For everyone, you know, it's our number one goal. We measure our success by the number of jobs found, or jobs obtained, and the ripple effects employment has on the individuals, families, communities, and this province. Not only Alberta, but Saskatchewan as well, right? Every year, we contribute to over 100 job placements. Let me say that again. Because of the hard work of my team, we contribute to over 100 job placements in the last year. Apprenticeship or learning on the job produces results. We are all about relationships that lead to jobs and are highly attuned to the need not just for the education, skills development, and employment, but also for experience. There are 35 more Alberta Journey people thanks to our team. And the last one, mobile services. We go to our clients and we go the extra mile. We go above and beyond. Our innovative team of mobile services are unique to Teams Alberta. We eliminate the potential for transportation issues by going directly to our clients to provide services. Just ask us about our successful drivers initiative and trade tutor services. Just yesterday, I had the privilege to sit with 3 young gentlemen, actually 2 gentlemen, sorry, and 1 young lady. And I offered them a Class 7 learners prep course. Some of them left with their Class 7. They were so thankful. They were sending me pictures of them holding their Class 7, and they thanked me. Well, it should have been me who was thanking them. I feel so privileged to be able to help somebody. And that's what it's all about, right? Being there for our clients and assisting them in any way we can. There's no greater feeling than to be able to help somebody. You know, we all need that support. I needed it as a young man. Maybe you needed it. Maybe we didn't get it. But as a program, the Teams Alberta program, we are there for you. If you need help, if you are ready, willing, and able to go to work, please stop by our booth and come and see us. I guarantee you that if you're truly ready to go to work, we will provide you with the opportunity to do so. And one of the things that we work towards is trying to help somebody achieve self-sufficiency, right? In efforts to eliminate poverty in all of our nations. Once again, I want to thank you all for being here today. Before I wrap up, for those of you who don't know, the Teams Alberta program has 3 locations. Lac La Biche, that's where I'm from, Bonnyville, Alberta, and right here in Lloydminster. So spread the word. If you know somebody who is looking for work and is ready, willing, and able, we will help them and go the extra mile. Thank you very much. Uksa.
Thank you, Caddy, for the presentation on Teams Alberta. They're one of the main partners here in this job fair. Without the hard work effort of Danielle John, one of our colleagues here in she's yawning right now. She must be tired. One of the hard work and effort of Danielle John and the association with Serena, all them, this wouldn't be possible. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to the volunteers and to the working committee and all the partners. Right on. Good job, guys. Little louder. Come on, let's hear it. Well, it's better than last time, so it's getting better and better throughout the day. Right on. I'm going to do some more presentations here on... I'm going to get... Okay, are the Lloydminster Construction Association ready to come up and talk a little bit about... This might as well bring the draw. We'll do the draw at the same time. Isn't it right? Yeah, she's the vice president of the Lloydminster Construction Association. Once again, Crystal.
All right, guys, you gotta listen to me again. So the Lloydminster Construction Association is our local construction association. We have 130 members currently, and we're a nonprofit organization that provides support to our construction industry. You'll see on the sign over there, so BuildWorks Canada, that's our plans room. That's where construction companies have access to all the tenders that we can find publicly advertised. So it is where the work is, quite literally. We also print blueprints at the office. You can talk to Dorothy and Brandy for that. And we provide support to our members of the Lloydminster and surrounding area on both the Alberta and Saskatchewan side. So if you have any questions, the ladies are over there, and we'd be happy to see some new members.
Crystal's is going to do the information. Go see the ladies. You want more? Because try a Lloydminster Construction Association. Go see the ladies. Okay, we're going to go to Westwoods Buick GMC Limited. My friend here is going to talk a little bit about some of the stuff they do and some of the programs or what's available with Westridge. What's your name again? Jason.
All right, well, thanks for having us, and thanks for putting on a great event. Biggest thing we're here today to explain to folks is that a lot of people don't put the automotive industry on their radar when they're looking for work, and we cover so many different facets of what is available for people. We have positions as technicians, we have them in sales, we have them in service advising, office, digital marketing. Virtually every kind of position that's out there is available right in the dealership. It's a recession-proof industry in that we don't have the big booms and the big crashes that a lot of other industries go through. It's something that's consistent and common. Over the next probably 5 to 10 years, it's going to go through a real great transformation as we move towards the electric vehicle market, which is going to be exciting and probably going to take a little while longer in Canada. But one of the great things about it is we know General Motors will be at the forefront along with the other domestic manufacturers. And of course, Westridge will be there as well. We're a locally owned company. We're one of the only dealerships in the Midwest whose ownership group lives in Lloyd. I was born and raised in Lloyd. Our entire management team was born and raised in the Midwest. It's something we really pride ourselves on, making sure that we keep our local Midwest values as we're running our dealership. So what I would invite, we brought a member from our manager. Every department of our dealership has a member of the management team here. We're at the back there. We've got a pamphlet to give out with all of our contact information on. And all I would suggest is the next time you're in the job market, make sure that the automotive industry and Westridge GMC is on the top of your list. Thank you.
Thanks, Jason from Westridge GMC. Okay, we'll talk about precision contractors. They have a little information form here. Their experienced personnel, the most advanced equipment enables precision contractors to provide superior knowledge and support for the oil field general earthwork industries. We continually research new product lines and technology to deliver exceptional value for our clients and their projects. Positions available: heavy equipment operators, laborers, heavy equipment technicians, and truck drivers, delivering a product beyond expectation. They've been 35 years servicing Alberta and Saskatchewan. They do oil field lease construction, reclamation, remediation, road construction, general earthwork, heavy equipment repair, and commercial vehicle inspections. Want more information? Go see the folks here at Precision Contractors, and it'll provide you more information. Okay, I'll talk about PME, Plan Management Execute. Goldorado Civil Limited is a trade labor provider to PME. We are a self-performing heavy civil contractor based in Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta. Aside from servicing projects from start to finish from Central and Western Canada, a dedicated group has made an investment in highly specialized equipment for complex oil and gas, petrochemical mining, and power generation projects. Backed by substantial civil and industrial resources that deliver competitive pricing and consistent results, this team easily converts first-time clients into lasting partners. Service scopes, earthworks and underground piping, concrete structures and foundations, common services. Are you a qualified trades worker looking for a job in construction? They have many positions such as laborers, equipment operators, foremen, pipe layers, safety coordinators, topmen, carpenters, and so many more. So if you want more information on that, go see PME Inc. over at their booth, and I'll give you more information on the opportunities that they have with PME. Okay, anybody want to work at Pizza Hut? Come apply with us for our Lloydminster location. We're looking for all positions from people in management, cooks, community CSRs to contract drivers. Also come down to our booth to enter our Pizza for a Year contest. Enter for Pizza for a Year. We are proud to make a part of the Lloydminster community for over 35 years. The Interval Home for Lloydminster and the Lloydminster Community Youth Center. Are you looking for a new career that will challenge you and make a difference? Looking for a healthy work culture? Ready to share valuable experience? Tell us about yourself. Send your cover letter and resume to employment at lloydminsterintervalhome.com. Positions available. They're looking for administration and fundraising assistant, full-time, team associates for the interval store and the impact department, depot. Administrative assistant, full-time, family support worker, full-time, youth program facilitator, casual, and a summer recreation facilitator, seasonal, full-time. Offer competitive wages, health and dental benefit plan, paid vacation, flex days, opportunities for professional growth, training mandatory and position specific. Our values: respect, integrity, compassion, and honesty. What our staff are saying: I feel so fortunate to work with such a dedicated group of people who do amazing work each day. Interested in more information? Check out intervalhome.org or join our team to learn more about who you are, how you can make your contribution to giving hope a space to grow. My friend here, Steve Kimpton. Hey, Steve.
Thanks, Rick. So my name's Steve, HR Manager with Rivard Energy Services. We've got work here in Lloydminster at the Husky turnaround. We're currently looking for scaffolders. We will be looking for insulators for that job site as well. We do a lot of work around Edmonton area, the Fort Saskatchewan area, Shell Scotford, Dow Chemical, ME Global. We've got work in Red Deer, down in Calgary, and we are currently looking for opportunities in Saskatchewan and BC as well. Our main focus is scaffolding and insulation, and we always have opportunities for both, for all levels. Yeah, come over to our booth and come talk with Claudia. We've got a recruiter there, and come see myself as well. Thanks.
That's Brand Safway, so go visit their booth. Like he said, there's shutdowns coming up, and there's going to be turnarounds, so opportunities are available there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there's the Catholic Social Services. They are looking for a children's outreach worker, casual 5 to 40 hours per week, depending. And if you want more information on that position or the qualifications, go over to the Catholic Social Services booth, and they'll give you more information, or visit their website at cssalberta.ca. Summit Wireline, Inc. It's a great team environment, family atmosphere, competitive salary and job bonus, tiered compensation system with capabilities-based progression, predominantly daytime work, a rarity in the oil field. They will train and work with to obtain Class 3 for the right candidates. Staff housing is available for out-of-town employees. Driver-operator earnings of 60 to 80K per year, and it's 15 and 6 schedule. They're looking for 2 supervisors and 2 drivers at this present time, so go over and talk to Summit Wireline for more information. And it's salaried positions with job bonus paid out monthly. We have an organization company, Seven Lakes Oilfield Services. It's a company made up of the 7 First Nations northeast Alberta, which includes Clow Lake First Nations, Saddle Lake Cree Nation, Whitefish Lake First Nation, Beaver Lake Cree Nation, Kewin Cree Nation, Heart Lake First Nation, and Frog Lake First Nation. They have positions. They have Seven Lakes Oilfield Services and the SLS Metalworks and Fabricating. Long-term meaningful employment with a commitment to safety. If you have valid safety tickets and our Class 5 driver's license with an approved abstract, I'd like to hear from you. They're looking for tradesperson, mechanic, heavy equipment operator, insulator, scaffolder, welder, skilled labor, Class 1 or 3 driver, safety administrator. There's opportunity for career advancement, training opportunities, contributed pension plan, and monthly performance bonus with healthcare benefits. And then we got your service credit union right up front here. Is a member-owned financial institution providing full financial services to 380,000 member owners from over 100 service locations, 59 Alberta communities. Canada's first province-wide credit union. In 2021, service shared $54.6 million with our members to reinvest back into Alberta. With over 17 billion in assets, Service Credit Union is the largest credit union in Alberta. Our service-driven philosophy and core values have fueled 20 consecutive years of innovation and growth, providing benefits for members, employees, and their communities. We are a noble, purpose-driven organization where our joint aim is to shaping member financial services. They have entry-level positions. They include member service representative, financial advisor associate, and a financial advisor 1. If you're looking at getting into the Service Credit Union with the retail, and there's opportunities available, come see Service Credit Union on the booth right up front here. I don't have any more presentations of employers. I know some of you are leaving. We're going to be taking down the flags about 4 o'clock or so. So